tuned in to Eastside Certified. DJ MH2da. Brand new banger. Exclusive hot.
Burn those cockroaches.
What's good, people? It's the pride of the Eastside, DJ MH2da. You tuned in to Eastside Certified, and I'm here with one of my favorite artists in the world, man. This guy, he set the tone for Chicago in a different way that I don't think a lot of people appreciate, right? I got in tune with him. Shout out to my homie King Music. He put me in tune with this guy Taco years ago, right? And he just was telling me about a show that he did at the Wire that was sold out, and King performing, and he was just proud of Taco when I met King, and he told me about this gentleman, right? So I ended up DJing an event, A Boogie with the Hoodie at the Portage, and Taco opened up for him. It was an A Boogie show, but you would have thought it was a Taco show because there was so much promo for Taco at the show, right? And then I got a chance to interview him and vibe with him and just participate in everything he got going on. The man had a sold out show at the House of Blues, top to bottom, and for independent at the time, I would say local artists, to sell out the House of Blues was like, holy shit, who is this guy, right? Because a lot of people, a lot of named people can't sell out the House of Blues, and then just to see him like steady grow and level up in this hip hop world I'm just proud of this dude, man. Taco is here on Eastside Certified. How you doing, bro?
What's up, boy?
Man, welcome to the show, man. How you been?
I'm great, man. I got no complaints.
I'm sure. Like, I don't even know where to begin, right? Like, for real, because I'm just so proud, man, just to see like the journey and everything that's been going on. Like, let's start from the House of Blues show, right?
Okay.
Let's start from the House of Blues show.
Yeah.
To sell out the House of Blues, what did that mean to you?
Man, everything, man, because it showed that I had been grinding,
Word.
Up until that point, and still grinding to today. But it just showed that if you put the work in, you'll get the results.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So I hit the ground running. I was out there. I don't care if I had to pull up to you for the ticket sale. You feel me? I was driving all across the city. You know what I'm saying? I said that in one of my songs. But I was driving all across the city just to sell tickets. You know what I'm saying? Just to get bodies in the venue. You know what I mean? And it just took a lot of work. But at the end, like I said, at the end, you saw the result. It was
Facts.
a sold out show.
I was front row, and something said turn around. And when I turned around and I seen like every level and people hanging out the balconies, I'm like, whoa, like you don't see a lot of major artists do that. Like that was crazy.
It was a crazy experience, man. Like just seeing that crowd, like it was crazy.
Word.
I broke into tears on stage.
Remember.
You know what I'm saying? I was trying to make it seem like it was sweat. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I'm just sweating. You know what I'm saying? But
right.
it was overwhelming. It was a blessing, man. You know what I'm saying?
So some people would have got comfortable, right? At that moment, like I sold out the House of Blues.
Yeah.
I'm chilling. Like
Facts.
You dropped the album right after that. Like you dropped the project and you kept going. Like explain why.
Just my hunger, man. My hunger, my passion. You know, man. I just wanted it. I want it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm doing everything in my power to show the people that I want it. Not only that, and to show myself. You know what I'm saying? That if I put the work in, I get the results that I want. You know what I mean? So, and I love music. You know what I'm saying? Like I have to make music. Like it's something that I just got to do. You know what I mean? So.
Got you.
Yeah, I am.
So you just dropped the album, underrated.
Underrated. Yeah.
Now I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I bought the album.
You bought the album,
but I have not heard it. I was trying to download it. I had some download issues. I don't know if it was on my end or what. But don't worry. We're
gonna make sure you get it though.
100%. 100%.
We're gonna do business like that. We're gonna get you right.
But what I want to know is, do you feel underrated still? And why the name of that? The name of that
the album.
Yeah,
I mean. The album came before the me signing with Sony or whatever. Before that situation came, so you could hear that up to that point I felt like I was underrated. You know what I mean? I was even taking shots at labels like, man, y'all ain't how am I not being in y'all radar? You feel me? I just felt underrated. I felt like a lot of people in the city when they named the top tier artists in the city, my name wasn't being mentioned. You know what I mean? I wasn't even in the honorable mentions. You know what I'm saying? Facts. So I felt some type of way. You feel me? And so I just felt like, man, I'm underrated, man. I'm kind of like how the Spurs were. The Spurs was going to the playoffs every year, going to the finals every year. But during the season, nobody talked about the Spurs.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? It was like I just felt like the Spurs at that moment. Like, how am I being, not talked about? How am I not in the top tier artists of Chicago?
And steady being overlooked. Absolutely.
Steady being overlooked. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like I was underrated. So it was time for me to talk about that. You know what I mean? Within the album. So you could hear during the album, you could hear like, okay, yeah, I see where he coming from. I hear where he coming from. You could see that. You could hear that. I feel like I was underrated. You know what I mean?
Dope. So you just came off the Underrated tour.
Yes.
Right. Like,
yes.
so to see again, this
Man.
why I like
Man,
to see
bro.
so many dope sold out shows in Chicago, and then for you to sell out shows nationally. How was that feeling?
Man,
I'm sorry that you headlined. Like, it
Right,
ain't that
headline.
you went on tour with
Yeah,
somebody
right,
else, and
right.
it's like you headlined this tour.
Yeah, man, it was crazy because I just couldn't believe it at the moment. You know what I mean? It was like I said, overwhelming. But being in these different cities and states and seeing the love coming from people that I didn't even know listen to me, and, things like that. Seeing them like singing the words to my song word for word, it was like, man, what? Like, this thing is getting big. This thing is getting crazy. You know what I'm saying? So it was exciting, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't even put it into words how I felt though. It was crazy though.
I popped in on one of your IG lives, right, and you had probably like 3,000-4,000 people watching at the time. It's like crazy.
Yeah.
And there was a gentleman there. From I think he was from Arizona or somebody.
Okay, yeah.
And he was just talking about you and talking to you and you was encouraging him because he was going through something and he was just like,
I actually remember who that is. This is a guy named Runner.
Okay.
He's actually one of my top supporters, man. I met him in Arizona. I had performed in Arizona like years ago, and he been a fan since. You know,
crazy.
What I mean? It's crazy.
How was that feeling? It's like to get fans nationally and
it's crazy, man. Like for him to even remember me, you know what I'm saying? It was just like I couldn't even believe. Like, man, you've been a fan for like 7 years, 8 years. You know what I'm saying? Back before I was even like to this point, like, this big. You know what I mean? So it was just like it was humbling. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, it's crazy. This thing is gonna get bigger.
So what's next? What's let me ask this.
Yeah.
What's the end goal? Because like you've lived everything a rapper want to be, you're already doing it, right?
Right.
You already done it. So like, what's the end goal for you?
I mean, the end goal is, of course, to keep making music and, of course, getting paid for it.
Right.
Getting paid for what I love doing. But I want to tour the world, man. I want to do stadiums and venues that's like ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause, me and my band, shout out to Elite Band too, man. Elite Band, they crazy, man. Like, us together is like a dynamic duo. I mean, we just ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I just want to tour the world, man. Hopefully I could tour the world with them. You know what I'm saying? We could hit some stadiums up. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So that's my end result. I want the world to know who I am as far as musically.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't got to be in my personal business, but musically, I want them to know who I am.
I got
You know
you.
what I'm saying?
So you did something with this underrated album that I always thought artists should do, especially now, is you didn't put it on none of the streaming platforms.
Facts.
You had to directly buy it. Why?
Facts.
Why?
Well, it was a lot of stuff that me and the label came up with.
Okay.
They wanted to see what I can do on my own without the streaming, and I wanted to profit as well.
Absolutely.
So I'm like, why not put it on here first, and then see what the results will be as far as numbers and money accumulated from that, and then later on put it on the streaming platforms, because of course it's gonna get streamed there too as well. But why not get the profit up front?
I feel
you feel me? And then get the profit on the back end. Yeah. So it's like it's a win-win. You know what I mean? It was a smart idea on my behalf. You know what I'm saying? With me bringing that to the label, and they was like, you know what? That makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then we could just figure out the percentage from that, and then.
How did your label situation happen? Like did they approach you, or what happened?
Yeah, it was crazy. Well, like I said, I built a strong following,
right?
And so with me selling out at all these shows, like, because at one point I had sold like 11 consecutive like shows.
I was
like
there.
11 straight shows. I had sold them out, and so the venues were spreading the word, like, man, this kid's selling out on a Tuesday and Monday night. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't even get traffic in our venue on a Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday night. You know what I'm saying? So with that happening, the word just got out. So all these different venues started talking to different venues, and next thing you know, my name is being talked to with one of the A&Rs at Sony.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And that situation came about. I met the guy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he want me to broadcast his name, but he didn't want people hitting him up. But I pretty much met him, and it went from there, man. Like, he was like, man, the music is crazy. I understand you selling out shows, but the music is what blew him away.
Facts.
You know what I mean? And so we built the relationship, and here we are.
You another person that's real hands-on with your content that I admire.
Facts.
So what makes you so hands-on? Because like even the House of Blues show where you had the drum line and I want to talk about the virtual show too. Like,
yeah. Oh, you saw that? I ain't know you tuned in.
Man, listen, I'm paying attention, bro. I'm paying attention. Like, what makes you want to be so hands-on?
Just me, not wanting other people to fuck it up.
I feel you.
No, you know what? No, I really enjoy the coming up with the storylines of my music videos, or coming up with how the show gonna go. You know, I just love doing all that stuff. You know, I always was the person that had to do it in the beginning, so they just stuck with me. You know, I had to do everything in the beginning. You know, I ain't had no help with doing anything. You know what I mean? I had to set up the show. I had to sell the tickets. I had to come up with the storyline of the music video. You know, I had to write the music. I had to record the music. You know what I'm saying? So it was just, I had to market whatever I was doing at the time. So, you know, and I'm a marketing major. You know, a lot of people don't even know that about me. I kind of had a head start. So on a lot of artists, exactly. So you know what I mean. So with me having that and me doing all the stuff, you know what I'm saying, I just felt like I can't go wrong with me doing it. I know what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying. If you put it into somebody else's hands, you never know what'll happen. You know what I mean. So yeah. I
saw a lot of artists after that House of Blues show, and just keep seeing you selling out shows. I saw a lot of artists started looking up to you. Right, because you set the bar, like you set the bar so high. How was that? How gratifying is that feeling? And how do you help artists who trying to get to that next level?
I mean, I just pass on information. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of people don't know. If you don't know, you I mean, if you don't have the knowledge of something, you don't know. You won't know how to do it. You know what I mean? So I mean, I give out a lot of the free knowledge. You know what I'm saying? I don't charge nobody for for freebie. You know, free knowledge. So I mean, I just put them in tune with a lot of stuff that they don't know about. You know what I mean? Put them on the business side of things. A lot of artists think you could just go in the studio, record a song, and then it's just gonna be this. It's gonna get big.
Right.
But you got to do the marketing. You got to do everything that comes with it. You know what I mean? You can't just record a song and just think you're gonna get on off a song just because it's a good song. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so you the stuff has to be marketed. You know what I'm saying? So I just give a lot of information out, man, bro. Like I don't charge nobody for no information, because I was once that guy that was seeking the information. You know what I mean? So
so this virtual show you did, it was so dope, right? And especially at the time where we was shut down, we was doing, we was in COVID, but you wanted to make sure your people seen you, and you put on a super dope show. Like, talk about
it. Shout out to Perry Dante, man. He hit me up. He was like, man, I see you've been searching for a venue or a place to do a virtual concert. And of course, during the pandemic, I was trying to figure out ways, I won't lose income, you know what I'm saying? I won't lose income and I won't lose the passion for the music. I want to always perform, you know what I'm saying? I won't lose the passion for performing. I wanted to perform. And so he was like, man, let's put something together. And so we put together a virtual concert, you know what I mean? And it was a crazy turnout. We did the live band in a virtual concert. Everybody tuned in. It was crazy. I'm like, man, I didn't know that many people was gonna tune in. It was thousands and thousands of people that tuned in. It was nuts, bro. It was crazy.
Like I say, man, like, you set the bar so high. Like, I can't wait to see what's next. One last thing, you do a lot for the community as well, right?
Facts.
Like, what makes you stay so grounded and so tuned in that you want to, give back?
I mean, I always told myself if I ever got to a point in which I could give back, you know what I'm saying, financially, then why not? You know what I mean? These are the people that saw me grow. You know what I mean? Especially my community. They saw me since I was a little kid. You know what I mean? And to get to where I'm at now, as far as my career, why not give back? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
These are the people I care about. The people that love me, the people that rooted for me to get to the point where I'm at. Why not give back to those people? You know what I mean? And not only that, not only my community, I'm trying to give back to Chicago. Period. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people here that's in need. You know what I mean? Why not help them out? You know what I'm saying? If I had the finances to do so. Actually, today I got a big event. You know what I mean? I'm doing a community grocery giveaway. So I'm giving out free groceries on me. You know what I mean? It's gonna be out west. It's gonna be on Independence, and for the people who don't know out west,
right?
Y'all probably got to Google it. But Independence and Roosevelt.
Okay.
I'm giving out free groceries. Y'all come through, get some free groceries, fill your bag up. You know what I mean? I'm just giving out to the community.
Dope.
Yep.
What's been the hardest part about your journey so far, though? Like, what's the thing that you like? Golly, I gotta do this again, or?
I mean, balancing everything. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Just balancing everything. You know, family. You know, money. You know, everything. The music. What I want to do outside of the music.
Yeah.
Businesses. I just became a shoe store owner.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Congrats.
Thank you. I appreciate that, bro. I got a new
I'm
shoe
a shoe
store.
guy. I'm gonna come shop.
Oh
with
yeah,
you.
come shop with me. Come shop with me. I'm trying to do it all, but I want the people to look at me as an artist. So
Word.
I don't want to get outside of that too
Mhm.
much, but of course I'm doing my business ventures to create more income. You know what I'm saying? I was taught that, you know, in order to become successful in America, you got to have different ventures. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So I'm trying to become wealthy, so why not dip my hand in a little bit of everything?
Word.
You know what I mean? And give back at the same time.
Word.
But yeah, I got my shoe stores in Woodridge. I'm gonna drop all the information. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's probably gonna be on my website. It's gonna be on all my social sites. You know what I'm saying? Actually, y'all make sure y'all go to my website, my new website. It got everything regarding me. Everything regarding me on the website, tacomusicofficial.com.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all make sure y'all tune in.
Man, I appreciate you for coming through, bro. I know you got
appreciate
a
you
lot
having
going
me.
on right
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
so
yeah.
I appreciate it.
I came here. I'm like, I gotta go support my boy, man. He been supporting. You know what I'm saying? He was supporting me before any of this happened. You know what I
Word.
mean?
Yeah.
Like you said with the A Boogie show. That was
Years.
it was like
Years.
like 7 years ago,
Right.
8 years ago. You know what I mean? That was before any of this happened. You know what I mean? So I had to come support you because I know you support me and everything I'm doing. You know?
I appreciate that, man. Tacos here, DJ MH2da, Eastside certified.
Yes, sir.
We out.
Let's get it.
Yeah, give me my flowers while I'm still here. Give me my flowers while I'm still here. Yeah, yeah, give me my flowers while I'm still here. Give me my flowers while I'm still here. Yeah, yeah, give me my flowers while I'm still here. Give me my flowers while I'm still here. Yeah, yeah, give me my flowers while I'm still here. Give me my flowers while I'm still here. Look, give me my flowers while I'm here, just show a nigga love. I was begging for support, they gave me shoulder shrugs. Until I put in all this work and built a little buzz. Them same bitches that turned me down, but now they wanna fuck. Cause I was nominated for the best rapper up in my city. And they ain't bragging when I say that these rappers ain't fucking with me. Got them petrified. The way I'm flexing on them, you would think I exercise. That shit ain't rectified. Until I'm at the top with shit, I feel I'm next in line. Cause every time I drop, the people say I'm next to sign. Use that as motivation for all of this dough I'm chasing. Keep going, I know they hating, I'm growing into they favorite. This shit is crazy, got them waiting on my next drop. I'ma keep running this shit till a nigga leg lock. I keep my foot up on they neck until they head pop. And shit, I'm aiming for the top, I need a headshot. Bah. Give me my flowers while I'm still here. Give me my flowers while I'm still here. Yeah, yeah, give me my flowers while I'm still here. Give me my flowers while I'm still here. Yeah, yeah, give me my flowers while I'm still here. Give me my flowers while I'm still here. Yeah, yeah, give me my flowers while I'm still here. Give me my flowers while I'm still here.